Okay, awesome. Welcome. We're excited everybody's here. We're going out into our Kualoa Valley today, so lots of free sites, historical sites, movie stops. It's going to be really fun. We're going to watch a brief safety video just to kind of go over the rules of the tour and how to maneuver the bike. So you guys can come closer to the TV and we'll do Korean subtitles for you all.
Aloha, and welcome to Kualoa E-bike tour. Over the next few minutes, we'll be going over the safety rules and regulations, as well as the operations of the e-bikes. So the first thing you want to understand about our e-bikes, they are 10-speed, electrical assisted pedaling bicycles. You're still going to use your legs to pedal the bicycles, but the cool thing about the e-bike is it has a battery attached to it, and it'll help pedal through the course. The first thing I want to show you is the controls. Located here on top of the left side of the handlebars is the controls. On the top part is the power button. Press to turn on the battery. And on top of the panel on the left side, there are arrows going up and down. This will take you through different power modes. The lowest power mode that we have on the e-bike is Eco Plus. Keep pressing up, you go to the higher power modes. Next one up is Eco, then Standard, then High. You can remain the battery on the high power mode through the whole course. The next thing we want to show you guys is the gear changers. On the right side of the handlebar, we have two levers, the front lever and the back lever. The front lever goes down gear, so you click it, it goes down one gear. Behind it is the back lever that goes up here. Click it to go up gears. As you're approaching up hills, you're going to start clicking on top of this front lever so you can go down gears. Go down gears before reaching the up hills without putting too much pressure on your pedals. As you're approaching down hills, what you want to focus on is your brakes. Squeeze and pull onto both brakes prior to approaching the downhill. If you need to go slower, hold tighter. We're going to have a guide setting the pace at the front. Please do not pass the guide. If you're passing the guide, you're going too fast. Please do not suddenly jerk on your brakes. If you do that, you risk getting out and falling over onto your bike, getting into an accident. The next thing is mounting and dismounting. Our e-bikes kind of have a high seating. You can adjust it by pulling on this lever and then adjusting the level. If it is too high for you, please press and go down. If it is still too high, even if it's at the lowest level, you're going to mount your bicycle by standing in front of the seat. As you're about to take off, put one foot on the pedal, press to go forward, and jump on top of your seat. When we make our several stops in this tour, you're going to jump off the seat in front of your bicycle. You have a lot of space here, utilize it. While out on tour, look out for loose debris on the trail, whether it be rocks or sticks. Also try to avoid loose gravel. We'll be making several stops along the way to check out the sights and scenery. After being in idle for so long, the battery will turn off. Please remember to turn it back on when continuing in your tour. So that's it for your briefing. Have fun, ride safe, and aloha!
I don't understand any of it. Any questions at the moment? I didn't understand any of it. Okay, you guys can come right around the bike. We're going to look a little bit further at the bike. Does anybody have mountain biking experience? A little bit? Okay, awesome. You guys can come right around here. Or come over here so you guys can see. Yeah, come close. So you want to be able to see this screen. So, a little bit about how we're going to use the bike. So, bottom left-hand side of your screen, you have the power button, all right? Press it on. Light's gonna come on. That's how you know it's on. You don't have to worry about turning it off and on, except if we are stopped too long at a stop, it will turn itself off. So make sure you turn it back on before we get going. Then the way you change power modes, this is super important, is right here, plus and minus, all right? Starting out with the least amount of electrical assist, we have our eco mode. Then we have our tour mode. Then we have EMTB and then turbo. So turbo is going to be the most amount of electrical assist, all right? That's what my favorite is. Less of a workout for me makes it way easier, all right? I would definitely recommend you have to be in turbo for the uphill, all right? If not, we're going to get stuck on an incline. So you want to make sure for any uphill, you're in turbo, okay? Other than that, you can switch it back and forth as you like. I stay in turbo pretty much the whole tour. I think it's the most fun. You guys are welcome to do that. If you switch back and forth, just make sure you're in turbo for the uphill, all right? Any questions about the power modes? Everybody know how to switch them? Plus and minus. Next thing is our gears, all right? Super important. Gear closest to your right hand thumb is gonna be, this is for going uphill, okay? Makes it easier to pedal. Make sure you hear that click, all right? Then if you're on a flatter area and you wanna go faster but pedal harder, there's a down gear right here, right under it. Press it, make sure you hear the click. So as long as,
this one and this one?
yes. So as long as you remember this closer gear is for uphills, you'll be good to go. Yep. And then if you get to a flatter area and you're like, I'm pedaling really fast and I'm not moving, you just gotta press the down gear right here. Any questions about the gears? These bikes aren't designed to have to stand and pedal and work really hard. If you feel like you have to stand to pedal or it's really, really hard to pedal, you're in the wrong gear and it could cause our chain to snap. So make sure you switch your gears, all right? We have a big hill coming up before our first stop, so that's where you just gotta press this guy if you're pedaling too hard. Sound good?
Okay, but when you're in the e-bike mode, so
Yes.
you're not pedaling, what are you pushing to make the thing go?
No, you do have to pedal.
Oh,
So you have to pedal the
even if
whole
it's-
time.
Oh,
Even
in
if it's turbo.
e-bike mode?
Yeah, yep. So for it just kind of mimics what you pedal. So you gotta put some effort in. So you do have to pedal.
Okay, so going up here was pedaling and pushing this down. Are we holding
You just have
this
to,
down?
no, you just have to press it once or twice till you feel like you're in the right gear. And you'll know.
How does it, okay.
You'll know. Yeah. And then if I hear it also, I'll point it out. But as long as you know, like, wow, it's really hard to pedal going up this hill, just press this shift gear.
Okay, but it's only a one push, like
Yes.
turn it on.
Yeah, so switch one gear at a time, that's really important. And then if you still feel like, oh wow, I'm still pedaling hard, shift it again.
Well, how many shifts does it have?
I'm not sure how many it has in total. We only have to shift it like 2 or 3 times. It won't be too much. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about how many times. It's not like a specific one. It's more just as long as you know going uphill.
Because what if you're
It'll be
going,
easier
What
than
if
you
you're
think.
going uphill and you don't have enough gas? Like I'm pedaling, but it's not going.
It will go. As long as you're in turbo, it'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, yep, and then just switch those gears. It'll go. The turbo is really fun and it helps just kind of shoot you forward. We'll practice right here
Okay.
to make sure we got that also. Then our next thing is our brakes. So we have brakes on both sides. Left brake is for the front tire, right brake is for the back tire. Brakes are the #1 cause of our accidents because people jam on the brakes and then they flip over the handlebars. We do not want that to happen today, all right? So just gently brake, all right? Just a finger or 2 on the brakes. They're really, really sensitive. So if you're going too fast, you're like, oh, I have to brake really fast. Jam on them, boom, you're gonna fall. It's gonna hurt really bad. So just brake really lightly, all right? Any questions about those? Okay, awesome. And then last but not least, left-hand side right here, this is our seat dropper post. You press this, seat goes up, and you can adjust it based on your height. Sounds good?
How do you put it back down?
And then just sitting on it. I like to adjust it while I'm riding. So while you're riding, as long as you sit on it. Any questions about the power modes or the gears, brakes? All right, we're gonna pick out our bikes. Y'all can follow right this way.
Yes, sir.
Medium in the middle and small on the far right. And then you try and so we'll put you on this. So turn it on, switch it to the tour mode, and then we're gonna practice riding around right here. So just practice right at the front.
Hi.
I'm going to be getting photos for everyone before you
Oh.
start practicing. Did you come with somebody? Just her? Perfect. I'll have you pull your bikes right this way. We're going to be right in front of me over the platform. Right here is good. You can just turn your bike a little bit so you're facing me. It's like, this is great. Excuse me, ma'am. You want to come pull your bike right next to each other? I'm going to get you a quick photo.
Sure, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Oh, no problem, no problem. It takes some getting used to for sure. Thanks so much, you too. Yeah, that was fantastic. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. You can go ahead and do those practice laps now. And there. 20.
Like is the e-bike coming down?
smaller bike or that's good?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's good? If anything, we do have smaller bikes.
And you can practice shifting gears right here. It's not shifting these. Yes, if you want to press this while you're riding right now, just to see how it feels, you can do that, and then shift it back down to them.
See, I wouldn't know which gear I'm in though. Like,
You want to follow that? Sure.
I saw it in your feet. You wanted something smaller. Your power button will be up on the top of the wheel. And then you have no color. So on, one, two, perfect.
Did you practice shifting it here?
yeah, so when I get to the, so like it stops, right? Like I was low now. If I go to high, it goes click, 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 and then it doesn't go anymore. Yeah, right?
I'm good.
Okay, and then when I'm done with that, I click this one. It doesn't get back to
Okay,
me.
thank you. Alright, thank you.
Okay, so when I yeah, so I was doing that, but when you get to the easiest one, I get it back to the
Bend it down.
yeah, I can feel the difference.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Nice meeting you guys.
All right, so try switching to the turbo mode and see how we feel.
Just a high five. Awesome. Oh, thank you very much. You guys take care. You guys have a good day.
your power mode buttons. Everybody feels good with the gear shifting? Yeah, feel good with that? Okay, we have a big hill coming up, so just make sure to shift those gears. Couple more things to go over. Really easy on the brakes, all right? They're super, super sensitive, so just brake really, really lightly, okay? Everybody good with that? Also, make sure while we're riding, just keep your phone tucked in your pocket. We'll have plenty of opportunities for photo stops. We just want both hands able to shift or to brake as needed, all right? Sound good? Other than that, we are an active cattle ranch, so we have cattle guards on the ground, which are metal poles. They're super easy to pass over and really small, so just make sure when you're going over one, you don't stop for any reason, all right? It's not gonna end well if you stop, you could fall in, but they're super easy to get over. Everybody good to go?
Yep.
All right, you guys can follow me right this way after this line goes out.
Rachel's first day, everybody.
Oh.
Go.
All right, you guys can follow me right this way.
Oh, you don't want to ride next to each other? You don't like looking at my ugly mug, huh? Shift it up. Okay, you move on the side maybe.
Exactly. I thought when we started going,
Yeah.
I was like, how does this work? Yeah, good job getting up. Everybody good with their gears, power modes? Yay. We're going to have our first picture stop here, and we're going to walk through this old World War II bunker. So you guys are welcome to leave your helmets, or you can keep them on if you feel more safe that way. But you guys can follow me right this way.